If you haven't, make sure you go to my website by clicking the link below in the description of this video, antoinewest.biz, to get all my latest freight dispatching courses and mentorship programs. Also, if you haven't, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. So in this video, I want to try to give you guys a few tips about freight dispatching, just my latest thoughts, things that I can tell you to help make sure your business is successful. I'm going to drop a few gems on you guys today, including why you should begin with the end in mind. But here goes one big tip. So in any business that you're in, what you want to do, you want to focus on your customers' biggest problems. So in the trucking industry, one of the biggest problems in the trucking industry is 90% of new owner operators fail within the first year of business. And you can go Google this information. It's all out there for public knowledge. It's all types of articles on this information. But most new owner operators, they don't know that. They don't know 90% of new owner operators fail within the first 12 months. There's only 10% that make it. So for you as a freight dispatcher, you want to focus on the biggest problems. And most of your owner operators, especially when you're a new dispatcher, most of your owner operators are going to be new owner operators. So you need to keep that in mind. And when you're doing cold calling, this is how you need to cold call. When you cold call, soon as they pick up the phone, this is what I would say. I say, hey, how you doing? I'm Antoine West. I help new owner operators to make sure that they survive their first year in business. I don't know if you knew this or not, but 90% of owner operators fail within their first year of business. I'd like to tell you more if you have some time. I'll start off the conversation with something like that. You got to have a hook. This is sales. Anything you do in sales, you have to have a hook that draws your potential customers' attention right away. And you have a hook, whether you're on a cold call, phone call, whether you're posting on Facebook somewhere or posting on social media, or whether you're making a video. You start out with a hook to draw attention first. So when I'm making those cold calls, I already know a lot of those owner operators are getting so many calls from freight dispatchers. So what I'm going to hit them with, I'm going to hit them with something different. I'm going to hit them with, hey, basically, do you know most 90% of owner operators fail within their first year of business? So when I tell them that, that's the hook. That's going to get their attention while I got them on the phone. And then basically what I'm going to lead into is explaining them, how my services can ensure that they survive their first year of business and well on into the future. So you need to hit them with that good, strong hook, and this is going to help you stand out from other dispatching companies. And another thing, while I think a lot of people are failing in this business, to be real, guys, it does not take a lot of time to start a business. It's not that hard. If you start with the right principles, it's not that hard. So I believe a lot of you guys, if you come into this game with the right information and you execute on that knowledge, I think you can be up to more money than you ever could imagine if you just start the business with the right principles. But another area where you guys are messing up on, you're listening to so many different people on social media. You're watching so many different social media videos and people telling you different things, and then you're thinking about all these different things that people are telling you, and that spreads your thoughts out too far, and you're scatterminded and you're not executing. That's exactly what you're doing to yourselves. So I would say, nothing against anybody else, but if you want to be trained by me and you want to be mentored by me, only watch my content, only take in my knowledge. I even have a free freight dispatching course. You can click the link below to get my free course. The reason why I made up that course, because I think too many of you guys are browsing the internet, watching so many different videos, trying to find out about freight dispatching information. But I designed a course where you can just go, the course is free, you have your own account, you can log back in, you have access to it forever. But once you click that link below this video, in the description, sign up for my free course. I'm going to talk about all the normal trucking things, talk about the different type of trucks, how to negotiate the different type of loads, the different roles of people in the dispatching industry. I'm going to teach you all that stuff in a 1-hour course. Moving along and moving further along in this video, the reason why I did that, and you got all that information in a 1-hour course, like I said, because you're searching social media too long and too much and hearing information from too many different people. And moving further along, why a lot of people aren't where they want to be at in this business is because any business that you get into has three pillars. I call them the three pillars of business. And I guarantee you, this is fact. This is fact. If you're failing anywhere in your business, you're off on one of these three pillars. You're off on at least one, if not two, if not all three of them. So in any business that you get into, that business has three pillars. So the first pillar and the least important, I'm going to name these in order from least important to most important. So in any business, the first pillar and the least important is the business itself. So in freight dispatching, that would be freight dispatch. That would be freight dispatching. That's the first pillar, the business itself. So when you start this business, you need to learn about freight dispatching. Everything that I just told you is going to be in my course. In that free course. And like I told you, that's a free course and you're going to get a lot of information from that free course, but that is the least important thing about this business. The reason why is the business itself, the first pillar, what that is, that's just knowing how to operate that business, having all the knowledge that you need to operate that business, which anyone can get. Anyone can take in the knowledge of how to be a freight dispatcher, how to book a load, how to negotiate with brokers, how to know which loads go on which truck, how to use load boards, how to network with owner operators. That's the first pillar. Click the link below to get that first pillar for free. The second pillar, and this is more important than the first pillar, but the second pillar is general business knowledge, marketing, sales, recruiting, having knowledge of social media marketing. So that's more important than dispatching itself. That's what a lot of you guys are missing. You're concentrating so much on dispatching, you're not thinking anything about marketing or sales. You're not thinking anything about having a marketing plan. You have no plan. You don't have a business plan. So what's your goal? What are you aiming for if you don't have a business plan? That's the second pillar. And the second most important, which a lot of you guys are missing. The third pillar and the most important pillar of them all in any business that you get into, the most important pillar, which most people miss and most people have no clue how it works, is spirituality or mindset. What you must know is your business. Everything about your business gets created in thought. As you're sitting around, as you're driving a car, whatever you're doing, what I'm trying to tell you is whatever you're doing, each thought you have about your business, you're sending your thoughts out, and that's what's creating a business. So as you get into different businesses, what you'll realize is every thought you have about your business comes back to you. That's how you're building your business. So every negative thought or every thought of doubt that you have or procrastination, that's actually how your business is getting built in the world. What you need to do is what I'm about to explain in this video, and that's begin with the end in mind. When you do this, your success is guaranteed. So before we get into to begin with the end in mind, I want you guys to go to my website, antoinewest.biz. I get questions all the time asking about my programs and if I still sell courses. But my courses are always available 24/7, 365 days a year. Whenever you enroll online, you start going through the self-paced course right away. So as soon as you enroll, you can start training. And then for most of my programs, we have monthly mentorship after that. So I want to start off by showing you my standard program. And as you also see, I have a Facebook marketing course. I have a website design, and I have a Facebook advertising setup training. I'll go here to Facebook setup advertising training. If you guys want to learn more about advertising on Facebook, make sure you come to this training. And the intro and my second lesson in the training, accuracy by volume, they both have free previews. So if you go to this course on my website, you can take the free preview for free. So you don't need to pay, and you can start to see what this course is about and the information that I'll be giving out. So that's the Facebook advertising setup training. So you can go there and see that on your own. But the first program, we have my Freight Dispatcher Training Standard Program. So the standard program comes with a 5-hour training video. And in that video, I teach you about everything that you need to know about freight dispatching from beginning to end, including how to set up your LLC, EIN number, how to get your business bank account, the different types of trucks and trailers, the different types of loads, negotiating with brokers, how and where to find clients, to where to attract owner operators. I talk about some Facebook marketing also inside the course. I talk about how to retain clients. I also talk about how to start a lease-on trucking business, how to start a trucking business with lease-on owner-operators. So that program is a 5-hour video explaining everything that you need to know from beginning to end, and you have unlimited access. You can always go back and rewatch that video. So if you click on that standard program, you can find more information. I list out everything is included in the training, everything that you'll be learning, and I also have the prices. So for the standard program, you can either pay one payment of $495, two payments is $267.50 per month, or one payment of $175 for 3-day access. The one for $175, you get 3 days of access, and then the access for the course is gone. The other ones, you get the course unlimited and forever, so you can always go back and review. The professional program is very similar to the standard program, 5-hour video. You also get email support, which you don't get in the standard program, and you get one 30-minute phone consultation. So during that 30-minute phone consultation, I can answer any questions that you have about the training or any questions that you or concerns you have about your freight dispatch business. That 30-minute phone mentorship session can be over a regular phone call or Zoom. Also, you can click on that training to get the prices. You can see the price, your pricing options. You have 3 to go with on that professional program also, and you can enroll at any time. My most popular program is the enhanced program. It comes with the 5-hour training video, 30 days of mentorship. It comes with 4 one-on-one mentorship phone calls. One mentorship phone call for the first, every week for the first 30 days of your business. I also include, website design. I will be designing your website for free, so no need to purchase this additional website design. I give you my Facebook marketing page, my Facebook business page training in this enhanced program also. No need to purchase that. So you get 2 additional trainings, and you get website design in this training. This is my enhanced program, and it's my most popular program. And you can come over and click on the enhanced program to see the 2 different payment options. The elite program is very similar, but instead of for 1 month of mentorship, you get 3 months of mentorship. So for $2,200, you get everything included in the enhanced program, plus 2 more months of mentorship. So you get 12 total phone calls in the elite program compared to 4 phone calls in the enhanced program. And last but not least, we have my 6-week freight dispatch and mentorship program. And this course is $50 per month. You'll be going through 6 weeks of freight dispatch training. And then after that training, you have monthly mentorship. I'll be live on Zoom, and we'll have a group mentorship where you can type in any of your questions or concerns you have about any of the new information that I'm putting out. Or if you have concerns about things that's going on in your business, you can ask that during that time. So this course is the first 6 weeks will be freight dispatch training, and then as long as you're enrolled, as long as you pay that $50 per month, it'll never go up, it'll never change. You'll have monthly mentorship, and you can use that information to grow your business further. So I'm always coming up with new ideas, more ways for you to generate revenue within your freight dispatch business. And in this $50 per month program, as long as you're enrolled, you will constantly be having like an investment in your business. You'll constantly acquire new knowledge about freight dispatching. It's going to help you out in your business. But you can cancel anytime. Just simply log into your account and cancel anytime. But you can click on this training, and you can start this anytime too. Just go to enroll now, and you can enroll now for $50 per month. But let's get into begin with the end in mind. Any business that I start nowadays, I begin with the end in mind. I take a look at that industry, look at that business, and see everything else that's already in the marketplace. And then I come up with a plan myself of how I can manifest my own idea, a higher plan into the marketplace. So now by beginning with the plan, beginning with the end in mind, I have a destination of where I'm going in mind when I start my business. As I'm getting my business started, I'm thinking back to my plan. So I have a destination that I'm working to get to. So I think a lot of people start a business without beginning with the end in mind. So they have no destination that they're working to get to, and their thoughts are scattered. And you remember what we think about, we manifest. So when you start a new business, it's going to take you taking your thought and keep shooting thoughts on the target, on thoughts of you owning that new business. You know, you have to really think and hold your attention to your business and send your thoughts towards your business every day to be able to work and manifest on your business. So when you have that end goal in mind, you really already know you're going to be the best thing smoking in the marketplace, because you've already thought of a plan before you started your business of how you can dominate the marketplace. And how you do this is you think of everything else the marketplace is offering. Take freight dispatching. Right now, you have freight dispatchers offering a lot of additional services to owner operators, but you need to think of more additional services. All those additional services, such as if the fuel taxes, oversized load permits, sending in paperwork to the factory. I thought of all that. That was my plan, how I got over the market at that time when I first started my business. Because when I started my business, dispatchers were only dispatchers, only dispatching. And I was very hungry, like a lot of you guys, and I started to feel down on myself because I couldn't get any clients. And then I started to think about all the other tasks that owner operators had to handle within their business, such as the quarterly IFTA fuel taxes, and also sending in their factoring paperwork to their factoring company so they can get paid for each load they dropped off. Because once they drop off these loads, they'll have to send that paperwork into their factoring company to get paid. So I seen that owner operators were still having to do those tasks. So what I did is I thought of a plan to include all those in my offering. So what you're offering is what you're offering your potential customers. So if you realize too, all freight dispatchers, they're offering the same services. So to keep it simple, I say this is like if you have McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and Taco Bell, but everyone you went to had Big Macs and quarter pounder with cheese and McDoubles and McChickens. If they had the same menu at each different company. So that's how freight dispatching is right now. If you go and look at freight dispatching businesses, what they're offering, it looks like the same company everywhere you go. It might be a different company name, but the services are exactly the same. So that's why I added all those additional services in to stand out in the marketplace. And that caused me to stand out in a crowded marketplace, and that attracted clients to me, because what I was talking about offering to owner operators, they had never before seen in the marketplace. And you can do this at any time. A good idea I have now is to offer lead generation for direct shippers. So you can charge owner operators a monthly fee to send them information of direct shippers who are looking for owner operators to haul their loads. Or check it out, what you can also do is add this in for a free service. You can send them free leads and you can charge 8%, or you can charge 5% and offer them free leads. So now you see a lot of dispatchers charging 5%, but how can you beat them out the market? How you can is by charging 5% and then bringing a lot more value by giving owner operators leads for direct shippers. These are direct shippers that the owner operator can contact to work with them, and once they network with these shippers, they can start getting direct loads for them. So you can give those direct shipper leads to your owner operators. And if you guys want to know more about how to give these leads to your owner operators, make sure you click the link below to enroll in my training and mentorship programs. So anytime you can look within the market and you can think of ways to add additional value. But the problem is with most new business owners, they look down on the market, and what that does, that suppresses that feeling upon your subconscious mind, and ideas don't rise from within you. So if you want to start being able to think of more business ideas to generate money, stop looking down on the market, stop thinking down on the market, think towards the solution in all things. Every problem you have in your life, stop looking into your problems and start looking towards the solutions, and then you will start having more ideas come to you. So begin with the end in mind, begin with a plan that's higher than everybody else in the market. Don't copy the market, because if you copy the market, you're going to be doing what everybody else is doing, and you're going to fit in and you're not going to stand out, and that's why you're not going to get clients. But if you guys need anything, make sure you go to my website, AntoineWest.biz. Send me a text message that says info to 407 698-3972 for tips straight to your cell phone.